Yo, 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 what is up, y'all? It is your boy, Brandon. How's it hanging? Is this set up correctly? Oh my gosh, is the chat set up correctly? Hold on. Let me put that up here like that. That looks a little bit better. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Okay, I had it right the first time. Should have just said that. Oh man, should I have a background on this? I'm starting to think I should move this over here. Does that look better? Kinda, not really. Maybe I should just sans the whole... sans. Maybe I should just ditch the whole chat. Let's just ditch the chat for now. We'll just chat without the chat on screen. I've tried to make it work, but it didn't. It just doesn't look like it was agreeing with it. But how's everybody doing today? I hope that y'all had a very happy Thanksgiving. If y'all celebrated, if you're from a foreign country, then this was just a normal Thursday for you. But for those who celebrated Thanksgiving, I hope you had a good time. I hope you ate lots of food. I ate lots of food. I mean, you know, as I've said in the past, I'm vegan, plant-based, mostly vegan, partially vegetarian, kind of, you know. So we went to IHOP and I had pancakes today. That's what I mean. So sometimes I'll eat dairy, but it is correct to assume there was no Pokemon stream today because it's Thanksgiving. Nope, no Pokemon stream today. Probably won't be a Pokemon stream tomorrow. Probably not the next day. Maybe the next day. Maybe Saturday. But I'm celebrating Thanksgiving with my mom tomorrow, and I'm celebrating Thanksgiving with my wife's family on Saturday. So depends at what time we're starting Thanksgiving on Saturday, but I doubt I'll probably stream on that day. What's up, Leaf? No, I do not. Sorry, bud. You got beat up on a trampoline. That sounds like a fun Thanksgiving. Speaking of getting beat up, we do our own version of the turkey bowl. Me and some friends do our own version of the Thanksgiving, match, football match. So we did some football, and it's two-hand touch, no legit tackling, but still I got beat up. I scored our only 2 touchdowns, I'll say. Yeah, the least athletic member of the team managed to score our only 2 touchdowns, so that was great. But I didn't come without sacrifice. I definitely banged my head against the ground because I caught the ball and then I spun and then fell backwards because I was trying not to because I was right near the end zone, so I just landed backwards into the end zone, but I banged my head because I dove. So that was a good time. Yeah, I hope you all had a great day, even if you didn't celebrate Thanksgiving today, of course. It is 6:49 for me right now. But I definitely am feeling it though. I don't exercise as much as I probably should, and so it comes out when I decide to go all out in a freaking football game and freaking run my heart out. I burned 400 or 500 calories in that 1 hour or 2 that we were playing, and thanks, Carissa, I appreciate that. But yeah, that was so. Yeah, I have a little bit of a headache. My thighs are sore. And my hip joints are sore because I'm not used to running that much. So that was definitely fun. But then we went to IHOP with my older brother. It was just pretty much the brothers. My older brother, his wife, my wife, me, my brother Casey, and my brother Logan and his girlfriend. And we went to IHOP and I had New York cheesecake pancakes, which were delicious, with latkes and fruit, and it was so yummy. Oh, I love latkes, dude. Latkes are so good. Just potato pancakes. Fried potatoes are so good. In any form, fries, hash browns, latkes, freaking country potatoes. Potatoes are so multifaceted. They're the most multifaceted vegetable ever. So that was great. But I definitely enjoyed that. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. I forgot to mention that. I've been talking. Make sure to hit that like button. Potato. But yeah, that's what I had today. I didn't have a very traditional Thanksgiving, but I'm also, I don't eat meat, so it's kind of hard to have a traditional Thanksgiving. I also try to stay away from dairy, But what was I going to say? Thank you for hitting that like button. We made it up to 15. Nice little like spike there. I appreciate that, guys. See if we can make it to 20 by the end of the stream. Make sure to remind people in chat if you see anybody new. But what was I going to say? But yeah, not very traditional Thanksgiving. I went over to see my dad today too, and we hung out there for a minute. I pretty much hung out with my younger brother Casey all day. He just hung out with me and my wife and my daughter, and we just chilled for most of the day. We watched some Blown Away. If you guys ever watched that show, Blown Away. It's like the glass blowing thing competition on Netflix. Thank you, Benny. But it's like so cool, yet also calming, but also like intense. It's kind of crazy. Definitely, it's called Blown Away. There's 2 seasons, and then they just released a Christmas special with Bobby Burke from the Fab Five as the host of the Christmas special, and I love Bobby, so that was sick. So that was super dope. And we watched a few of those. We almost watched the entire season because it's only like 4 episodes. I think it's 4 episodes because it's like a truncated version because it's a holiday special. So yeah, if we can get one more like, we make it to 20. Oh, we did? Oh, it doesn't say it for me. What's up, Sean? But yeah, that's been super fun. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Ben. One thing I didn't mention is you can see this member goal up here. If we can reach 10 by the end of the month, I would greatly appreciate it, and we could do a sleep lock. I probably should do a sleep lock anyway to celebrate 25K, but, you know, give me even more reason to do it. Can you play my fan game when it's done, but please don't make a live stream about it? I don't really play... I honestly don't play fan games unless I'm going to make probably content around them. I really actually don't play video games much outside of making content around them, so I apologize, my friend. Can we get 69 likes? Maybe in a, you know, in an alternate universe. But not this one. But I just wanted to do a quick stream because, you know, I said I'm streaming every day and I want to stick to that commitment. Haven't missed a stream in freaking, was it 2.5 weeks now? I started at 8, actually almost 3 weeks. Hop or Go, who is more energetic? Oh, Hop for sure. Go is pretty energetic, but oh, you said Go. I thought you meant How for some reason in my head. I thought I was thinking of How or Hop. Probably Go, honestly. What's up, Socks? Will you make a new Coordinator Region video? When it's time to. Just made one last week, my guy. So, what is my favorite activity Pokemon? Oh, you mean like gimmick Pokemon? Like Smeargle or Kecleon or Ditto or my Paletal is one of those. Can we all agree that the best country is Chad, who is shaped like a man with a very Chad? I've never seen that, but that sounds, or I think I know what Chad is, but I've never seen the country that, I've never seen it described like that. My least favorite type is Bug, because Bug is just, it's a type of animal, not a type. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, but so my favorite gimmick Pokemon, that's tough. I'm trying to think of all of them. There's Cramorant. There's, I'm trying to think of gimmicky Pokemon. I can't think of them all off the top of my head. I don't know, Smeargle or Kecleon, I guess. That's probably, the only answer I can think of at the top of my head. Strong, if you say that one more time, I'm going to time you out, my guy. You like my video of the type of Yamask? Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving? I mean, we're the only country that does. Well, Canada does, but they have it's in a different day and it's a different reason. I have 3 favorite: Zarude, Ditto, and Clobbopus. That is an interesting assortment of mons to like. So, that's cool. But, did you guys do anything fun for Thanksgiving? For those of you who celebrated? And even if you didn't celebrate, do you do anything fun today? Anything fun? So. Happy Thanksgiving, Christopher. Hope you had a good one. Hope you all had a good one. We're just chilling, vibing, sitting in my chair, my EWinRacing chair, which, if you guys didn't know, they're running a sale. If you check my link in the description, use code MAGIC, M-A-G-I-K, at checkout. You can get yourself an additional 20% off. That's up to 40% off on expertly made and crafted, or expertly crafted gaming chairs and RGB gaming desks. And if you're looking for that for the holidays, or you're looking for that for yourself, then definitely check out the link in the description. They are as cheap as they will ever be right now, especially if you use my code. So definitely check that out. Did you know that Thanksgiving is thought to be a celebration of the feast with the Pilgrims and the Natives, but what actually happened was a fight. Natives and Pilgrims never got along. I mean, yeah, it's pretty common knowledge, but Thanksgiving is kind of just like it takes on a new meaning, you know. Like traditions change over time. Like Christmas was the celebration of Christ, but now it's, you know, about Santa and presents and all that kind of stuff. I mean, for the Christians, it's still about Christ, but, you know, for most other people, they celebrate it for a different reason. It's kind of same thing with Thanksgiving. You're in the bathroom getting peace and quiet. Sounds like a eventful Thanksgiving. Didn't do much, just went to a friend's house. Oh, didn't celebrate with your family, or didn't do any stuff like that? Unless you don't have a family, I guess I'm assuming you do. Some of my favorites are Gallade. Oh, gotcha. What's up, Pencil? How's it going on this lovely Thursday afternoon? Or evening, I should say. It's evening for me. It's 7 o'clock in the evening. Poison Dragon is not an unused type combo. Naganadel and Dragalge are both Poison Dragon type. So. I have schoolwork, so I can't be here. Well, then I don't know why you are here, Zezarico. I said Zerazico. Zezarico. But I appreciate you dropping by, but definitely focus on your schoolwork, my guy. I already explained it earlier, Christopher. So. Sorry, I don't feel like explaining again. Just went to IHOP, basically, and hang out with family. Played football. I was with my very loud family today. It wasn't very interesting. My family is also very loud, but we're a riot, so not in a bad way. I can't beat Cynthia, so I'm grinding on the Elite Four to level up. Good idea. I just stayed away from everyone because I don't like loud people. Fair. Sometimes being loud can be overwhelming. I'm used to it because that's just how my family is. I've been that whole way, you know, every time I grow, or ever since I was born. I don't understand what you mean by that, Trung, but okay. You ate fried chicken pizza, chocolate pie, and Cheetos. That is a Thanksgiving meal, if I've ever seen one, or heard one. Top 3 Pokemon that can talk: Meowth, Hoopa, and Zarude. I didn't even know Hoopa could talk. Gonna be real with you, didn't watch that movie. Do what you want. If it's unhealthy, it's unhealthy, but if you're living your best life, then go for it. You know what I'm saying? You do you. You do what's best for you, mentally and physically. What's up, Selfishu? If you get Turtwig, all you have to do is beat the Elite Four member that's old and use ground type to spam grass move. Is just yeet the Torterra at them. Valid. Oh, there's 3. Yeah, Eternatus, Naganadel, and Dragalge are all Poison Dragon type. That's actually true. I forgot about Eternatus. I feel like I should use used to be loud to people because my family is Hispanic, but also that's funny. What's up, Chase? Appreciate you being a fan, my guy. Hello, our Russian friends. I apologize. I don't know if you can understand me, but I appreciate you being here, and I would, if you could possibly try and use Google Translate, it would be easier on me to try and chat with you. I like Safarigas. Awesome. I appreciate you liking it. Tubbs did a great job with that one. Is Turtwig a remade Bulbasaur? No. Who likes Sceptile? I like Sceptile. But I'm not really used to it for personal reasons. That's okay, Socks. I mean, can't always be whatever you want everyone... You can't always be what everyone wants you to be. You gotta be what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Sceptile's voice sounds like, so I'm not even gonna try and do an impression. Okay, let me see if I can... Let's see if I can Google Translate here. Let's see if I can Google Translate. Translate. Who is from Russia? I don't think anybody from here is from Russia. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what's up, XD? I'm making my own fake Mount region, but are 2 dragon types acceptable? Acceptable as what? Depends. Oh my gosh, Benny. Let's try not to spam too much Russian in chat. Let me leave it to the person who's actually Russian. They said they hate alcohol. Here, let me see if I can do something here. Switch. See if this works. I'm gonna put this in chat. Hold on. Boop. Alcohol equals throw up. Imagine if Survivor having a Dragon Poison evolution and a Mega evolution. A Dragon Poison type would be cool. That would be cool. For starters, I mean, yo, 2 Dragon types for starters? No. If you're gonna do Dragon type, might as well do all 3. You have to do all 3. And let's see if this is right. Hold on. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do 3 dragon, I mean, keep it real with you. I mean, you'd have to do Fire Dragon, Water Dragon, and Grass Dragon. I'm gonna tell you right now, Game Freak would never do that. If they do, I'll eat my words if they do that. I'll freaking eat my shoe if they do that. I'm doing well, thank you. Let me just translate your name. Maybe this will help. Maybe this will help. Translating your name. Hold on. Alina. Alina. Is that how you pronounce your name? Alina? I made a grass dragon starter, but it's a bird. I mean, you gotta be careful with that. Like, I don't think the reason that they didn't make Charizard a fire dragon type is because dragon type's incredibly broken and would kind of mess up the trio. You know what I'm saying? Alina, very nice. Well, I appreciate you being here, Alina. Thank you so much. If I could speak Russian, I would try. Socks, I am aware of I'm aware of all PokeTubers. I don't like talking about other I don't like talking about other fake Mon PokeTubers because, like, not that I'm like opposed to them. I like them. I get asked that like every day, at least 3 or 4 times. So it's just kind of like, yeah, I know. My favorite Pokemon is Eevee. I hate Pikachu. I feel like they're trying to make Eevee into the secondary mascot. I mean, Eevee and Pikachu were on the Macy's Thanksgiving Day, like, balloon, right? What are my thoughts on Michael Ryan's upcoming Fear in region? I appreciate that, Alina. Thank you. I don't know why I said that louder, like as if... Thank you for... So dumb. You switch your keyboard to Russian. Damn. Well, I appreciate that, Pencil. Thank you for subscribing. What's up, a ghost? But so, Fear in region. I'm very excited for it. Fun fact, I actually have seen a couple of sneak peeks because I'm like, Michael's my best friend in the community and we share our Fakemon with each other all the time. I give him sneak peeks of my upcoming region. He gives me sneak peeks of his. It's kind of like a back and forth kind of thing. What Pokemon do I think I should get some love? Bruxish. I say this all the time. Hey Benny, let's chill. I asked Alina to go to English, so let's not just go back to that. And we're gonna do more region review. Fun fact: the region review, the video of this region, the video of this week is a region review. Tomorrow we actually have a video going up live tomorrow as well. That is pretty exciting. It's got something a little cool that you guys might enjoy. I think it's a little bit of I don't know how to explain it. You wrote comments in Russian for fun, so you could speak English this whole time, Alina, and you were just playing me. But yeah, we got 2 videos this week. One for Black Friday because, for one, your boy needed to make a video for Black Friday because I had an ad read that I needed to do for it, and they asked me to do it on Friday rather than Saturday, so I needed to do 2 videos because Friday's not my best, my best performing day. Saturdays and Sundays usually are, so. I like how your region's going so far. Thank you, like Genos Ninetales. Alina, so rude. Oh my gosh, freaking could speak English this whole time, and I was sitting there trying to cater. I watch so much of your live streams. Well, watching the one your scripted video seems so weird. It is a little odd for me, going from scripted and non-scripted content. I like my region reviews are pretty unscripted. Like I wouldn't say. I mean, there's like the beginning is kind of scripted, because it's like, you know, I say like, oh, what if Gen 9 was on this, and then I also like, you know, say the like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. But besides that, it's like my genuine reactions and stuff like that. Benny, Benny, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need to chill, man, or else I'm gonna time you out. I'm just giving you a warning, my guy. What's up, Sans? Yeah, I appreciate that, Therese, or Therese. Why is Sean copy and paste? Oh, yeah. I appreciate it, Noah, but it's called, nucleotypes, and they're called genose forms. So, you're still stuck in Russia. Okay, so you still live in Russia, but I appreciate you attempting to use English if that's not your. I guess I assume that's not your first language. So I appreciate you doing that. I'm liking your playthrough so bad that that Printblup died. Yeah, I know. Sucked. Appreciate it, Sans. Appreciate that, my guy. Dude. Alright. What was that? Something just fall? Love? The fuck? Sorry. That was weird. Is there a can of beans behind? No, these are G Fuel. As you can see from the clear G Fuel thing, you can kind of see them. Say G Fuel all up here. I did know that, Ghost. Are there going to be any more of the Just Like Magic podcast? No, Just Like Magic is indefinitely on hiatus. People just didn't, it just wasn't performing well. People didn't like it, and so I'm just going to try and focus on content that people are enjoying and want to see more of. G Fuel made beans? Baked bean flavored G Fuel? Dude, they would totally do that as an April Fool's joke. I could see it. I could definitely see it. I don't have a Discord server Pokeball because that requires people to moderate it, and I don't have people to moderate it, as well as I don't feel like trying to manage that myself. Once I make one, it's going to be kind of a lot to try and do that. Yeah, sorry, Benny. Spoilers. Prinplup and Scoop both died, if you missed the episode. Not great. Not a great time. It's all good, Pokebrawl. I only pick moderators I can trust. And I haven't gotten to know you yet, so definitely watch that. My favorite fan region, oh gosh. I can't say, honestly. Like, I really like Liwika, but there's another region, I won't say, but the region review of this week, let me tell you, is a freaking banger, guys. It was a really good one. I had a really fun time with it. So that one's probably one of my favorites as well. But so we greatly appreciate it. I missed 2 streams and that happened. Yeah, man. What's up, Jedi? No, you're not too late. I'm not gonna go for crazy long today, but I just wanted to chat with y'all. What's your favorite bird Pokemon? What's my favorite cat Pokemon? What's my favorite ghost Pokemon? That's a lot, and I can't think of any of those questions off the top of my head. Cat, probably Meowth, just because there's, you know, bunch. You need to become 16 plus to become a member. I don't think that's true, actually. Do you need to be 16 plus to become a member? I think you need to be 16 plus to become a moderator, if that's what you're thinking of. What's your favorite Fakemon? Honestly, I'd prefer it be 18 plus, but I mean, my favorite Fakemon. Oh gosh, there's so many that I love that I just can't. Like, I literally can't put my finger on them. Honestly. There's actually, it's actually my favorite currently is one I can't even reveal because it's it hasn't been released yet. So, did I ever watch Animaniacs? Kinda. I watched the Animaniacs movie where he wishes for 2 A pennies. What did you wish for? 2 A pennies. When am I gonna finish the Cornera region in general? By that, do you mean by videos? Because videos, I still have. I think it's gonna. I've calculated it out. I think I have enough videos to last until March or April of next year. But as far as the region itself, the region itself has been finished for a while. I've had the art commissioned and the concepts finished. The only thing I don't have, well, I shouldn't say the region. The Fakemon of the region are completely finished. When I'm finished with Cornera, I'm moving on to my next region. That's what's happening. Shyleon from Pokemon's Universe is good. Elite Four is dope. I'm working with them for my next region, actually, and they're amazing. If you gotta remove a Pokemon type, what would it be? Bug. Bug is a species of, like, you know, Bug is not a type. It's like a family of animals, you know? Insects do not make a type. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Bug type, for one, it doesn't make sense for bugs to, like, be strong against Dark type. I don't know. Favorite bug type Pokemon, probably Heracross. I should actually Heracross or Scizor. Scizor is one of my favorites. GBA ROM hack when? I don't know. Ask a ROM hacker if they want to do it. If they do, then maybe. Exactly. That would be having mammal type or bird type. You know, at least with flying type, it's general enough, and they use like it as an elemental type, right? I appreciate that, Alina. It's cool. It's cool how your channel's been growing recently. How do you feel about that? Overwhelmed. So yeah, a bit, honestly. At the beginning, when it started kind of exploding, I kind of felt a lot of pressure to, like, I don't know. It was a big adjustment to, like, have so many eyes on me. Not gonna lie. Getting there, you know, you kind of hear other YouTubers talk about. Oh, hey, G Badwa, thank you for saying Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving to you too. But it's a huge adjustment because, like, you know, those like channels that Mammoth Swine's awesome. That, like, it's a common knowledge that, like, YouTubers deal with, like, hate comments and how to deal with those. And yes, I am very tired. Alina, I am very tired. But you know, hate comments and like dealing with dislikes and like all this kind of new attention that you're dealing with, and just trying to be a better. It's Zyprene for my name. Zyprene, because it's like that for. Okay, Zyprene. I appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving. But what was he saying? See, this is ADHD at its finest. I can't remember what I'm saying because I keep thinking. That's another thing that I have had to deal with is my ADHD and trying to figure out how to manage it throughout making content and stuff like that. That's been tough. It's been very, very awesome, though. I mean, I've been dreaming of this kind of thing happening for years and years. Like I said, like my channel's been, you know, I've said this, my channel hit a decade old a couple months ago. And so I've been doing this for 10 years, and to finally like have some kind of form of growth or some kind of explosion, you know, channel popping off, videos popping off, stuff like that has been really awesome and encouraging. And, you know, I really hope to keep it going, you know, eventually make this into maybe something full time. Later, Jedi, appreciate you coming to say hi. My favorite Pokemon fan game. I really don't have a favorite at the moment, honestly. Like, I liked Insurgents, but also it was very frustrating, you know? Even not playing a Nuzlocke was frustrating, you know? Yeah, it is a long time. Like, a decade. I've explained this multiple times, but I started with Let's Plays because I was inspired by Chaka Conroy. I did anime reviews because I liked the Anime Man. I switched to Pokemon content because I liked Shitty Penguin. And then I did Fakemon content because the Lee Wika region, Michael Ryan's Lee Wika region, is what inspired me to actually get into Fakemon, as well as other Fakemon. To do YouTube, I was inspired by other creators, like True Green 7, Loxton, Hoops and Hip Hop, you know, other people doing that kind of same thing. I kind of got inspired to bring that to YouTube, bring Cornero region to YouTube, because initially it was just an Instagram region. But if you had a mascot Pokemon, we decided on Magikarp, I believe. ADHD is not autism. No, it's not a form of autism. Yes, I created my channel October 13th, 2011, so it was a month ago. Yeah, Coffee, you're a bit late, but I appreciate you being here now, my guy. But anyway, yeah, I was talking about the adjustment period. And it was kind of rough, honestly. I had a really hard time not getting angry about negative comments and people leaving hate comments and stuff like that. There's one that particularly stung on one of my region reviews, that a guy was saying like, this guy's not adding anything to this region. He's just saying like, he's just saying things, and then he's not adding anything to the region itself. I'm like, it upset me because like I feel like I really do try to add I'm adding my opinion, as well as I'm trying to add a little bit of commentary or like analysis of the Fakemon. Like he was like, oh yeah, you just described the Fakemon. I'm just like, well, I'm not only just describing it, but I'm analyzing it and saying why I like, what parts I like about the Fakemon, and that's just like my opinion. Like I said that in the comment. I was just like, it's almost like I'm expressing my opinion, and so yeah, exactly. I'm reviewing a region and explaining what parts I like about it. How do you celebrate the new year? I don't know if I will. I don't know. Last year I didn't celebrate the new year. I went to sleep and woke up and it was the new year. Later, Kyrese. Why did I name my channel Pragmagic? Because I am a pragmatic person, but I like fantasy and being creative. So prag plus magic. That's the whole point. Is it's a review, not a show. Yeah, literally, if it were a showcase, I would just put the Pokemon on screen and then just let it go by. It's a region review. I'm reviewing the region. I'm giving my opinion. I'm giving my first impressions. It's a review. It's a reaction. It's all of it. So I was putting dinner up. Darn Ham was being stubborn. Also, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Coffee. Sorry. Happy Thanksgiving, Zezarico. But yeah, that was one that initially stung. That was actually a turning point for me. After that comment, I realized was like I really need to stop letting these comments get under my skin and just let it slide. Honestly, one thing that I've even comments that I would get repeatedly would annoy the living hell out of me. Like getting 1,000 comments that said one certain thing. And to me, it was just like, why can't you just read the comments to see that 1,000 other people have commented that? But that's just not how it works. But then I was like, oh, let's keep those comments because that's more engagement. Like, more people are commenting, so let it be. You know, like hate comments, freaking, you know, comments that are repetitive, anything like that. That's engagement. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, like you leaving a comment push this video out just that little bit more. So like that's kind of like, you know, I appreciate the warm sweater. I don't have a sweater right now, but it is a little bit cold down here. What's up, J-Man? It's cold. It's been cold today. We played at like 8 in the morning. That football game I was talking about earlier. We played at 8 in the morning. There was ice on the grass, so it was slippery. It was freezing. My hands were like bricks, like because I couldn't catch the ball because my hands were like bricks. So hate comment, hate. But yeah, so I was just like, yo, like leave it. Like people who are saying you should have done this, you should have done that, even though it's annoying. Like I hate when people are like, do this, do that, you should do this, you should do that. I hate when people give me orders. Like, ask. It's polite to ask. Don't be rude, you know, like when people say this, say that, do this, do that. It's just like, no. Sports are not my thing. They're not really my thing either, but for Thanksgiving, we just get together and play football every year. It's kind of just a tradition at this point. So I didn't go last year because of, you know, COVID, but exactly. You should be more awesome. Like that's even possible. JK. I'm not that confident. No, can we hit 30 likes? If you guys haven't hit that like button yet, definitely do that. Around how much of Cornera have we seen in the videos? A little bit more than half, I believe, at this point. A little bit more than half. I still have trainers that I'm commissioning next month. Like, I didn't get the trainers done because couldn't afford it. Stuff costs money, so I couldn't afford it. Next month I will be able to afford it, and so I'm going to get them all done in one fell swoop. I'm gonna get all the gym leaders, the evil team, the trainers are done, as well as the professors and the rival. They're all done. But the gym leaders, the Elite Four, and the evil team and champion obviously are not. Yo, dude, Trung, all you've been doing is being toxic, my guy, and generally like annoying. So I'm just sorry, dude. Peace out. How much your commissions constant or down one? Not gonna divulge that information. But let me just tell you, it's expensive. Team Twitter, they're trying to cancel the world, honestly. Benny, I'm sorry, man. I warned you. I told you not to do that anymore, bud. But so I'm gonna time you out, my guy. Sorry. I'm not even gonna say sorry. I told you not to do it. So consequences. Actions have consequences. What would you say is the rarest non-legendary Pokemon in Cornera? Oh, probably. That's tough. Probably ones with specific evolutionary methods. Probably like, I don't know. I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. Are you doing like regular monotype? No, regular monotype. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Doing dual types gym leaders doesn't work because there's only 18 types. So that would mean that like there would be no types left for the Elite Four. So you double up types at the Elite Four, you know? What's your process for picking stats and movesets? I don't do movesets, but for stats, I look at Pokemon that I think have a similar feeling, and then I copy their base stat total, and then redistribute the stats. That's how I do it. At first, I just looked at what was... At first, I just wanted to make... I did the newbie fan thing where I was like, I want to make all my Pokemon better than any other Pokemon that have ever existed. So I would I made the starters have higher base stats than any other starters. I made, some of the beginning Mons have higher base stats because I thought it was stupid that they didn't. I thought they should be more usable throughout, but, that's just, there's a reason they are that way. They are the Mons you use early on and then give up on later. That's, the point. Leader who's a baker and uses food Pokemon. I mean, there's a way to do that without, you could make him a baker who uses fire-type Pokemon that are maybe based around food. I actually think that, that's a spoiler for another region. One of my friends, we'll just say one of my friends' regions has said that they intend to do that. They have some Pokemon that are based on food, and they're actually going to do a food-based gym leader. I won't say who. Have you thought of doing shinies for your Fakemon? My Fakemon have shinies. Check out my Instagram down in the description below. All of the shinies and a lot of Fakemon that haven't been featured in videos are there. So if you go and follow that, greatly appreciate it. I feel like there was a thing I saw. Yeah, the rarest non-legendary Pokemon. I couldn't think of off the top of my head. I'm sorry, man. I it'd probably be. It'd probably be a Geno-Strutagon. You haven't seen that on here on YouTube, so if you check out the Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. Geno-Strutagon is actually one of the only naturally occurring Genos Pokemon. Genos form Pokemon. Fun fact. Because it hangs out in the caves, deep in the caves, that you can find the crystals that become nucleotypes. They naturally absorbed the energy of the crystals that become nucleotypes, and so they naturally became it. It's kind of like a regional variant, but it really isn't a regional variant. So I would not describe it as that epic gamer moment, but yeah, sure. Sean Noah, repeating the question is not going to get me to answer it, for one. For two, I don't have one. I actually, I do have one. I've said this, and I can't say what it is because it's a spoiler for someone else's region, because they showed it to me early, and I really enjoy it. Favorite region lore-wise? Probably Sinnoh. And Sinnoh or Kalos, honestly. The lore, the lore of the Great War from Sinnoh. Actually, you know what? Black and White. What am I saying? Black and White has such rich lore. It's amazing. In the dragons, the all that kind of stuff. Nice, XT. Nice. Yeah, Galar was okay. You had Eternatus, and then you had the wolves, but it was just kind of okay. I don't know. My favorite evolution is in between Umbreon and Jolteon. I can't decide because I love them both so much. Oh man, I'm tired. How long are we going for? 45 minutes? I think I'll go for an hour. The bed hider Pokemon. It was just okay. It was just mid. Let's see if we can get to 40 likes. It'd be really sick if we could do that on Thanksgiving. I'd be thankful for 40 likes on Thanksgiving. And no, for real though, I put in my post, I'm thankful for all you guys for the support on this channel. It's been really, really awesome. I believe I pronounced Eternatus wrong. Oh, isn't it Eternatus? Eternatus. Sorry, I forgot. I was like, wait, hold on. Yeah, they pronounce it Eternatus. But I think Eternatus sounds better. I don't know. How did you commission 140 mounts without the channel money? By going broke, JK. I worked a lot. I worked hard. I did a lot. Eternatus. So, yeah. I worked a lot of hours. I worked a lot of... I worked hard to get what I had. So, saved up, did a lot what I had to do. Takes money. Gotta have... The thing is you gotta spend money to make money, right? That's kind of the thing. And so I spent a lot of money to hopefully make a lot of money. I don't think I've actually made... as far as Cornera goes, I definitely did not make back what I spent. Purely Cornera. I think overall in the channel, I probably have. But... Not just purely Cornera. I don't think I've made back my money in that regard. Little finance talk. Inside baseball, but whatever. Eternatus, I guess. Was it worth it? 100%. I mean, it was a creative outlet that I was actually looking for a creative outlet in between semesters of school. While I was, in December of last year, almost a year ago, school had ended. I was looking for a creative outlet. I found Pokemon Daybreak, the ROM hack. Check that out if you haven't. It was not ROM hack, it was actually a fan game. Pokemon Daybreak, they had some regional variants in their thing, and I thought that was cool, and I was like, oh, I could do like some kind of something similar to that, where it wouldn't be low commitment. I could do a fan game where it's just like, oh, I'll just do regional variants. That's why there actually is so many regional variants in Cornera, is because that's how it started. Was I had so many ideas for regional variants, and I just was going to shove them all into a fan game and get a spriter to do it, and like pay a spriter to do that. But then I actually saw Sacred Fire, Sacred's review of the Liwika region, and actually no, I found the Liwika before Sacred's video. I found Liwika, I found Wesco, I found Mojave, I found a bunch of those different regions, and it inspired me to make my own Fakemon region on Instagram. Sacred's video actually inspired me to join YouTube. That's what inspired me to join to do it over YouTube, as well as other Fakemon creators on the platform. Do you think the Pokemon Company will ever add new regional pre-evos? Doubtful, because I don't think they were really well received at the time. I just kind of feel like there's no point to adding, except to maybe add that Pokemon earlier in the game, but there's really no point in certain Pokemon it being added that early to the game. Yeah. Favorite full art, custom or real? Full art of Pokemon cards? I couldn't tell you. I have my wife has a Dedenne. No, is it a Dedenne? Yeah, she's a full art Dedenne. That's super cute. Yeah, I think that's one for sure. I think it's super cute. What's the point of pre-evos if the original Pokemon's already weak? Yeah, at that point you should give them evos. I mean, if it's a strong Pokemon, like a Druddigon, like I could see it. So you could maybe get Druddigon earlier in the game. Kinda. But yeah, I really don't see a point. I mean, I'd say that Wigglytuff and Clefable are pretty good mons. And so Cleffa and Igglybuff give you early access to that, Give you early access to those Pokemon. Yeah, Chingling really no point. Completely no point in Chingling, in my opinion. I actually figured out my new evil team for the next region I'm working on. I'm actually really excited about it. The evil team for Cornera, is kind of just... It's kind of, what's the word? Predictable, I guess you should say. What's up, Cody? If you had to do a national dex cut to Cornera, what 5 moms would you keep or get rid of? Oh god. Probably my regional Gigalith line. Dwarf. I like Dwarf. I think it's cool, but there's no need for another EV clone. I think EV clones in regions now are just, in my personal opinion, not that great. I think that, you know, at most you should have a 2-split evolution, like a two stage or two evolution that splits 2 ways, not 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways, 6 ways. It's just like an even EV clone's necessary because we already have EV, so it just kind of nullifies the point of EV. If you were shown an assortment of unpopular and forgotten Pokemon, do you think you could remember their names? Yes. I know all Pokemon. Like, maybe where I'd have trouble is Gen 8, but like if I was shown the Pokemon, I could remember its name. If I had to remember all Pokemon from memory, probably not. Manigold, I actually explained this earlier, and I believe you were here. So, have I tried Cajun turkey from the Popeyes is selling? No. I'm a plant-based eater, so I don't eat meat. Team Plasma's idea was kind of stupid. Some Pokemon evolve with friendship, aka with humans. Yeah, Team Plasma was essentially PETA, which is so funny that PETA made a game based on that. It was literally like PETA's ideology was Team Plasma, and then they just made Pokemon Black and Blue, which was so funny. I'm actually getting a vegan turkey roast. Dude, let me tell you how freaking much this roast slaps. It's a vegan turkey, like soy protein, and it's like a wrap. And then on the inside, vegan stuffing. Oh, and they have this vegan gravy that goes over it. Oh, you put that with cranberries too. Oh, so good. So good. Coming soon for being able to remember all 900 plus Pokemon from only looking at them. Bro, give me a Pokemon and I will name it. It's just like, when you grew up with it, it's just kind of like you remember. You know, you just kind of see them and you're like, oh yeah, okay. Galar, I'd probably have trouble. Because I'm not as familiar, but like, I'd probably remember every Pokemon. Just started Shining Pearl as a normal monotype run. So far I've got a Baneri, Barrel, Staravia, and Licky Licky. That sounds dope. That sounds like a fun time stuff, and welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving, my guy. I appreciate you coming in. My favorite Pokemon theme? Like his musical theme, or like... What is LA vegan? But no, I'm not. I guess I wouldn't say vegan. I don't eat meat. I mostly stay away from dairy. I don't eat eggs. Like I don't. My rule of thumb is I usually only eat desserts with dairy in them. Usually, and it's not like I don't even eat ice cream. I don't eat cheesecake. Anything that's like visibly milk or eggs, I don't usually eat. But anything that's kind of like mayo, I still sometimes eat. I'll eat baked goods. I had pancakes, cream cheese pancakes, or not cream cheese pancakes, cheesecake pancakes. I know I just said I don't eat cheesecake, but it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But kind of generally, I don't. I stay away from milk and eggs. Generally, it depends on the mayo. I eat the campfire sauce from Red Robin. Oh, I just got so hungry. I haven't eaten since this morning when I ate the IHOP. How many single stage mod did you add to Cornera? That's the thing, is I didn't add as much as I should have. There's Necromane. There is, oh gosh, I can't remember all my own Pokemon off the top of my head. There's Necromane, there's Corneran Ice Cube, and Corneran Stonejourner. There is... There's all the there's a lot of Genos Pokemon are single stage. Or some of them are. Some of the Nucleotype Evos. Alright, the Nucleotype Evos, that in and of itself is not single stage. Yeah, Necromane. Man, I'm trying to think of them. There weren't a lot. Oh yeah, Vegan Teacher's doing way more harm than good. She's like, it to me, gonna get a little political here. But I think, I'm not gonna get it. In general, if you try and shove your way of thinking down someone's throat, it's generally not gonna go over well. Whether that's religion, politics, veganism, anything. Generally, if you try and force that thing onto people, your way of thinking onto people, they're not going to receive it well. Generally. Mayor has never been the same for me since I worked at a grocery store and found out a jar that was 9 months out. Well, that's gross. Yeah, she gives vegans a bad name. For real. You want to watch a good vegan documentary? Watch Game Changers. No pun intended, but that literally changed the game for me. I guess all pun intended. That changed the game for me. Veganism is not like a religion. It is not like a religion at all. At all. Not even remotely. You just don't eat a certain things. It's a diet more than anything. It's a diet. A diet and dieting, in and of itself, there can be a lot can be said about a lot of things. But we'll plants don't feel pain. Technically speaking, yes. Certain plants do, but yeah. She called Billie Eilish for not spreading veganism. Whatever. I don't want to talk about this chick anymore. It looks like something you would see in a fantasy game as a dubious potion ingredient. That's funny. Yes, the expired mayo. Eye of Newt. Tail of, I don't know, dragon. Yeah, honestly, that's what I'm saying, is that the vegan teacher, like, this is the last of it. After this, I'm done talking about her. But I like, she genuinely gives veganism a bad name. It's not as intense as she makes it out to be. You can be, like, I am partially vegan for, like, moral reasons, but also for health reasons. Watch the documentary Game Changers. Literally, it is a really good example of how veganism can be incorporated into your life without it being that big a deal. Literally, after I stopped eating meat, I really didn't feel like I needed to go back, because there are so many good replacements that help you feel better, like, not only, like, physically, but morally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I won't lie, it does feel better to know that I'm not eating animals. I'm not gonna say that, like, you shouldn't. Like, go for it. If it's your thing, if that's what you want to do, go for it. I'm not gonna tell you shouldn't, but for me personally, that's how I feel. I feel better knowing that I'm not doing that, because, you know, I love animals. And like I said, that's not me trying to say you don't love animals just because you're eating meat. That's what I'm saying, you know. But I do think a lot of people are toxically carnivorous, you know what I'm saying? Because there's actually a member of my extended family that is toxically meat eatering. A couple members actually, that when I told them I was vegan, they would give me shit about it, and it was just like, dude, like, you're being so rude right now. You can't eat pork because of your religion. Well, that's, you know, that's fair. You just ate a lot of food and my stomach hurts. That's fair. Why is Licky Licky so shiny? It looks like it got out of the rain. I don't know what you're talking about. I have not seen the model, but maybe. What is one baby Pokemon you think shouldn't be a baby Pokemon, and one Pokemon you think should be a baby Pokemon? I mean, I think all baby Pokemon should be baby Pokemon. I mean, they're all pretty... They're called baby Pokemon for a reason. You know? What's up, I was gonna call you Rooney because I can't pronounce that first one. So, hi, Rooney. I don't want to try. Licky Licky, yeah, it's pretty forgettable. Can we get one more like so we can make it to 40? We greatly appreciate that. Hey, Zezarico, let's not talk religion. I'm gonna delete that comment. Sorry, man. Ugh. I'm the veganism. so you are a vegan as well, Ghost. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. I appreciate, you know, you saying so. What evolution disappointed are you most disappointed about? Ooh, that's a rough one. I mean, check my freaking my top 5 best and worst of Sinnoh, and then you'll find out. You will find out. All right. Well, we actually hit the hour mark about 2 minutes ago, so I'm gonna head out for today. But I will be live tomorrow, probably around the same time. I'm spending Thanksgiving. I'm doing my Thanksgiving with my mom. My day job is Grubhub, to answer your question, Jojo. But you were kidding. Oh, whoops. Well, whatever. Anyway, yeah, but I'll be live around the same time. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys very much for watching. Comment on the VOD if you would. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you could become a member, right here, to be stellar. But I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Laters.